We are back. Let's go. Ladies will be stepping on court here very shortly. Oh, I got to change the names here on the scoreboard. Thank you for hanging out. We got Kasatkina. Seed. And Osaka is the 23rd seed. All right. Welcome to the channel. Let's see if these two have ever played before. I am not sure. Kasatkina, naomiosaka, they had to have played. But I'd love to see their head-to-head record. And Osaka has been dangerous lately. She has been playing quite well. She played very well in Montreal. Hey, come on. Come on now. Come on now. I said Kasatkina. Oh my God. There's a glitch on the WTA website. All right. Well, we're not going to know. So let's just go ahead and look at Osaka over the last couple tournaments. So she actually did not play Cincinnati. Of course, she made it to the final in Montreal. In the Montreal final, went really well for a little while, and then Mboko took over, and Osaka honestly threw a temper tantrum at the end of the match and gave up. Like, actually gave up. Just hit two balls straight into the stratosphere, essentially. City Open, she goes out against Emma Raducanu in the second. So she has been playing quite well. She could make a good run here at the U.S. Open. And yeah, we will see what occurs here very shortly. We can also check in and see. Players will be walking out on court here very shortly. What else is going on right here? Coco Gauff finished up her match and played a very good match, actually. The double faults, of course, been a huge concern for Coco, and she only hits 4 in this match. So, honestly, great. Like, anything under 5, we'll take that. She may have turned a corner the other day on court where she broke down in tears for how much pressure and how potentially just how difficult it's been for her. And sometimes a player just needs to experience that. And they turn a corner just mentally. Okay, so look, their head-to-head is 2 for Osaka. So Osaka has the head-to-head rankings, or sorry, head-to-head victory. But I want to know where those were played. Nope. Yeah, there's a glitch on the website. Okay. For some reason, this match has been pushed back another 5 minutes. Not sure. Not sure why.
Thanks for coming after me.
His best friend's wedding.
Oh, did he not get a +1 or something?
No, he did. He said he didn't want to invite me unless we were like engaged. Something about like the pictures. I don't know.
Haven't you been together for like 8 years?
Did I tell you my parents are coming to his wedding?
Oh my god.
You just listening because
All right. So Kasatkina and Naomi Osaka do make it out on the court. But they didn't even get announced. That was weird. They just all of a sudden appeared on the tennis court. Like no announcement, nothing. No, here's Naomi Osaka. She's won this tournament before. You know, like okay. So we're getting ready for a coin toss here. I haven't seen Casa. Let's take a look at Kasatkina's. Cincinnati singles. She lost in the first round. Second round here. Wimbledon. Well, Kasatkina does not have a. She's not coming in here with a whole lot of. A whole lot of good stuff happening. Naomi Osaka has a final under her belt. So, Naomi Osaka has got to be the favorite in this match. Like, hands down. They got 5-minute warm up, and then we'll be underway. Coco Golf gets through in the fourth round very, very quickly. And right now we are playing for whoever is going to play Coco Golf. So most likely we're going to see Naomi Osaka versus Coco Golf on Monday. That will be my prediction here.
Naked and Coco Golf made a new smoothie? If I drink this, I'll play just like her. No. But I'll get a delicious snack with vitamins and protein? Yes. Wow. Thanks, Coco.
You're welcome, random man. Trump puts excellence into action for you. Excellence in building trust. Excellence in safeguarding innovation. Excellence in tailored insurance solutions. That's excellence in action. Sarah and David.
Sorry, are we talking to each other now?
Do you want to go on a big, bold, beautiful journey?
Yes.
This is unbelievable. Mom, I miss you.
Whoever you are in your life, we just need someone to share it with.
A big, bold, beautiful journey. September 19th. Rated R.
It's to you, my darling.
No, to you.
You guys are so cute. Is everything okay?
Yeah, what?
Just seems an undercurrent and discontent between you.
Oh, you could float a boat in that current.
You know everything.
You should have gotten that divorce letter.
We are going to see these players hopping out on court very, very shortly. Players are warming up their serves, so probably about 60 seconds or so from match time. The umpire announces 1 minute. Thank you for being here. If it's your first time here, thank you very much for checking out the channel. My name is Cody. Who are you here for? Are you here for Kasatkina or are you here for Naomi Osaka? Who are you here for? Definitely, I got to take Naomi Osaka as the favorite in this match. There's just no other logical favorite. There's no logical favorite other than Osaka. All right, that's the end of the warm-up. Players will be headed out on the court in a matter of seconds.
This is where we are for the next 2 or 3 hours. We shall see Kasatkina up against Naomi Osaka for a place in the last 16. That's the announcement.
Here we go.
Everybody getting ready for
Let's see. Looks like Osaka is going to be serving first. Kasatkina is getting back on the baseline. Here we go. All right, Osaka. To serve. And there you go. You see what happens here. Naomiosaka serves an ace. 15 love. Ace right up the middle. Serve. And Osaka already looking up at that sun. Like it's definitely a little... It's pretty bright. Serve. Osaka. $40 love. Sorry, forehand of Kasatkina, but she hits it out. And that forehand from Osaka lands on a line. Osaka gets up easy. We'll be seeing you.
When Naomi is playing this well, serving this well, it increases the pressure on really any player in the own serve department.
So, very easy game. Opening for Osaka. Couple of aces, unreturned serve, and a forehand winner.
She will probably try to make a lot of first serves here and get into the rally rather than having to rely on the second serve.
Kasatkina serves in the net. Second serve to the forehand of Osaka, to the backhand of Kasatkina. Backhand from Osaka to the backhand of Kasatkina. I'm probably going to say Daria. Backhand from Naomi is good. Then a forehand from Naomi in the net. Daria wins the first rally of the match. Serve from Daria is a fault. Second serve. Double fault. Double fault.
89 miles per hour second serve. That's quite fast for Kasatkina standards. So you can see already Dasha trying to keep the ball low on the second serve, avoiding a sit-up ball for Naomi.
Serve in the net.
Just hasn't quite found the rhythm on the first serve yet.
Second serve to the forehand of Osaka. Backhand from Daria in the net. Thank you for the like. 0 first serves in so far for Daria. Serve to the forehand of Osaka. Forehand from Daria is good. Kasatkina. Actually, sorry, we are at 30 all. Serve is let. Second serve is a fault. Osaka. Nope, let. Osaka. No. There. We do get a double fault. We manifested a double fault here. Kasatkina playing a little weird. Serve from Kasatkina. Definitely not playing well. At least to start the match. Serve. Double fault. Osaka. Just wins the game by simply standing on the court.
Start with the four first serves in the court, two aces. You could just tell that it increased the mental pressure for Kasatkina to serve well, and her serve did not hold up to that.
Osaka had to do nothing to win that.
It's very much
Serve.
riskier than what
Fault.
Kasatkina usually goes for on her second serve, so she's very much aware of what's happening on the other side.
Serve. Double fault. Serve.
Champion here 2018 and again 2020. It's the edition that was played behind closed doors
Serve. Fault.
in the dark days of the pandemic. Two-time Australian Open champion as well. 2019, 2021.
Serve. To the backhand of Kasatkina. Backhand from Osaka. To the forehand of Daria. Forehand from Daria goes out. 15-0. What a name. Viktorowski.
Thomas in charge now.
Serve. Ace. Osaka.
Perfect result.
It's nice when your player can execute right away what you want them to do. She threw it as if she was going for a kick serve too, so that's even more confusing
Serve.
on the other side.
It is a fault.
Naomi and Thomas teaming up this summer.
Serve. To the backhand of Daria. Backhand from Osaka. Forehand from Daria goes long. She does not have the range in whatsoever. Everything is just very ugly. Serve. Fault. Second serve. To the backhand of Kasatkina. Forehand from Osaka. Forehand from Kasatkina goes out. Game Osaka. 3-0. Very fast start. Very smooth. Very easy. And Daria's got some issues to work out.
Sarah and David, do you want to go on a big, bold, beautiful journey?
Yes.
This is unbelievable.
Dasha got some problem solving to do early in this match. And with the way that Osaka has been playing, that's not a comfortable spot to be in.
And then I saw the work he's done with Iga Swiatek that really developed her game as well. He just hadn't worked with an international player yet, so that's where the surprise maybe came from. Naomiosaka, of course, with Patrick Mouratoglou for quite a while.
Osaka blew through her
I think she was playing
service games,
but for her standards, she just
and Kasatkina
on the big stages as she expected.
double faulted through hers.
So felt a new voice was needed in her camp, and looks like it's going really well.
Nice look at the National Tennis Centre here in Queens.
All right, Kasatkina serves in the net. Serve. Fault. Four double faults for Dasha.
Sits up right into the perfect strike zone of Osaka, so she's trying to do something out of her comfort zone here. She's trying to keep the second serve low, and that's what's
Fault.
just thrown her off completely in these beginning stages of the match.
Serve. The forehand of Osaka. Backhand from Dasha is good. Osaka gets a deep ball. Followed up with a backhand. Nice backhand. Osaka. Another backhand. Backhand from Dasha. Another backhand from Dasha to the backhand of Osaka in the net. All right. So the two rallies that have happened have gone Kasatkina's way. If that means anything. Serve in the net. There's only been like two rallies, and they both went Dasha's way. Serve, double fault. She's not even in the. She's not on the side with the sun, even. So. We'll see what happens here. Serve, fault. Second serve. Forehand of Osaka. Forehand of Dasha. Backhand from Osaka. Goes long. All right. Dasha finally in a game.
A few changes on technique on her serve now. If you take a look, she's going up into the trophy position a bit quicker than she used to. Could still use a bit of more leg drive.
Maybe letting that ball drop a little too far on the serve. Forehand or backhand from Osaka on the return. Another backhand from Osaka to the forehand of Daria. Backhand from Osaka. She tries to go up the line. That doesn't work. Kasatkina has an opportunity to hold. Chance to hold here for Daria. Serve in the net. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Double fault. Oh, no. These are just flat out presents. These are gifts. Serve is a fault. Serve is a double fault.
It's hard to watch, but once I think every tennis player, everybody who has ever played knows how it feels that once the fear sets into your muscles, it's almost like there's lead in them. You just feel so stiff and rigid and you want to accelerate, but you just can't be able to do it.
Backhand from Osaka to the backhand of Dasha in the net. Osaka 4-0. Dasha is in trouble. This is not good. She's definitely got the the nerves running through her right now for some reason. Serve from Osaka is a fault. We could be looking at a bagel here. Serve. Forehand of Dasha to the backhand of Osaka. Forehand from Dasha again to the backhand of Osaka. Backhand from Dasha to the backhand of Osaka. Dasha. Forehand from Kasatkina goes out. Tell me about it. This is painful to watch for a tennis fan. I'll watch it for you, though. Forehand from Kasatkina goes to the forehand of Osaka. Kasatkina with a backhand. Backhand from Osaka to the backhand of Kasatkina. Backhand from Osaka again to the backhand of Kasatkina. Backhand from Osaka tries to go up a line. And Osaka's not doing anything special. She really isn't. Kasatkina has just fumbled everything. It's not like Osaka is pulling her around the court and doing all these incredible things right now. Osaka is just doing enough not to get in the way of Kasatkina's poor play. Backhand from Osaka to the backhand of Kasatkina in the net. 30. And that's good, and that's smart for Osaka. It's just to play within herself and don't do something weird just because Kasatkina is playing terrible. 40. Serve. 8. Oh, that's a let. It looked like it was going to be an ace. Serve. Ace. There we go. There's the ace. 5-0. And if Kasatkina does not do something special here, and we could be seeing a 6-0 in under 25 minutes. Oh, baby.
And I will say, having played Naomiosaka, it can be very impressive when you stand on court against her. There's so much power and pace coming at you. You sometimes feel like you have to do a bit more than you usually would, and you bring your game to the edge of risk much closer than you normally would.
Serve from Kasatkina coming up. Thank you for the like on the video. I need to work on my camera manners. I look horrible there, just texting. I'm sorry if y'all feel like I'm not putting effort in. That's what that looks like to me. When I watch that playback, I'm like, what is this guy doing? What is this guy doing on this stream? Texting? Is this a texting stream? Kasatkina finally hits a good shot Hey, yo. Boom. Backhand from Osaka to the forehand of Dasha. Forehand from Osaka is good. She gets up to it and puts it in the corner. 15 all. I've been a little distracted on stream lately. I think it's just because it's the early rounds. It's early rounds, and I'm not like taking it that seriously. Once it's the later rounds, like round of like quarters on, I'm gonna like put my phone outside or something. Serve from Kasatkina to the backhand of Osaka to the backhand of Kasatkina. Backhand from Osaka. Kasatkina up at the net. Lob from Osaka. Lands on the back of the line. Osaka gives a fist pump. She likes that one. Definitely what she was going for right there. Very nice. Just a little bit of wrist flick action from Osaka. Serve. Double fault from Kasatkina. Oh, buddy. We got a bagel coming in, baby. Here is the bagel. Order up. Serve. Fault. 7 double faults. Are we going to get an 8th? I'm not cheering for it. I don't want to see an 8th, but it feels like it's incoming. No, it's not. Winner from Osaka down the line of Kasatkina. And there is the bagel. It is served hot and ready. I am going to go to the restroom. What do you like on your bagel? All right. Dasha is going to have to do something. She has got to stop this disaster that she is running full steam into. Serve from Osaka. That shot from Osaka goes out. She is running straight into disaster. Serve. Ace from Osaka. The serve is on fire for Osaka. She's got 6 aces in the match so far. Serving excellently. Serve. Fault. Serve. To the backhand of Kasatkina. To the forehand of Osaka. Forehand from Kasatkina. Lands on the back of the line. Another forehand from Kasatkina to the backhand of Osaka. Backhand from Dasha to the backhand of Osaka. She goes up the line with it. Yep. Osaka is just... she is a little too dialed in lately for Dasha. Serve to the forehand of Dasha. Forehand from Osaka. Oh, she chooses the wrong direction. And Osaka has to back up to the baseline again and ends up hitting the ball wide. Not a great approach shot from Osaka. It gets Kasatkina back in the point, but no big deal. We're still moving. 30 all. Serve. To the backhand of Kasatkina to the backhand of Osaka. Backhand from Kasatkina to the forehand of Osaka. Forehand from Kasatkina to the forehand of Osaka. Kasatkina doing well in this point, and Osaka ends up hitting it out. All right, Kasatkina with an opportunity to win her first game of the match. Oh, yes. Serve is a winner. Ace, rather. Serve to the forehand of Dasha. Backhand from Osaka. Backhand from Dasha again. Backhand from Osaka. Backhand from Dasha to the forehand of Osaka. That's fun to say together. Dasha, Osaka. Advantage, Osaka. To go on a 7-game win streak right here. This would be impressive. Serve is a fault. Serve to the backhand of Dasha. Backhand from Osaka in the net. Serve. Fault. Second serve. To the forehand of Kasatkina. Backhand from Osaka. Forehand from Kasatkina again to the forehand of Osaka. Forehand from Dasha to the forehand of Osaka in the net. Kasatkina again with a break point. She needs this game so badly to convince her that there's any hope, honestly. Serve. Fault. I feel like we could see a second serve ace right here. Serve. Nope. To the body. That's a nice shot from Kasatkina. Short ball. Kasatkina gets up to it. Cuts that ball really close. Oh, that was so close. Her coach was probably not like, you didn't need to do it that close, but she gets it done. Kasatkina gets on the board. Osaka hopefully doesn't like panic or anything like that because there's zero reason to be worried about what's going on here. Serve to the forehand of Osaka, to the forehand of Kasatkina. Backhand from Osaka to the backhand of Kasatkina. Backhand from Osaka again to the backhand of Kasatkina. Backhand from Osaka in the net. In the net. All right. Serve. Fault. Second serve. To the forehand of Osaka. To the forehand of Dasha. Forehand of Osaka again to the forehand of Dasha. Backhand from Osaka to the backhand of Dasha. Backhand from Osaka is good. Got Kasatkina on the defense. 15-all. Kasatkina on the defense.
Who is now making Naomiosaka work for her points. Naomi really has to play good, constructive points to come away.
Serve. Fault. Second serve to the forehand of Osaka, to the forehand of Daria. Backhand from Osaka to the backhand of Daria, which lands on a line? Does it land on the line? No, it doesn't. No, it does not. Hey, thank you. Somebody else gave a like to the video. Appreciate you hanging out here. Even though it's early rounds. Serve. This is backhand of Osaka. Backhand from Daria to the backhand of Osaka. Backhand from Daria again to the forehand of Osaka. That's a good shot. Osaka getting heated up. She was proud of herself for that shot. She was very happy with that one. Serve in the net. Serve to the backhand of Osaka, to the forehand of Daria. Short ball. Osaka gets up to it, but she doesn't go into the net. Backhand from Osaka again to the backhand of Dasha. Short ball. Osaka puts it away. Nice. Game. Osaka. Oh. One all. One game all. Serve from Osaka is a fault. Second serve. To the forehand of Daria. To the backhand of Osaka. Forehand from Daria. Again on the back of the line. Daria. Inside out. Forehand. Is good. Inside out forehand, good from Daria. Serve to the backhand of Kasatkina off the tape. It bounces out. Off the tape. Serve. Forehand of Daria to the forehand of Osaka. Forehand from Daria again to the forehand of Osaka in the net. All right, Osaka probably doesn't want to lose her serve twice in a row here. That's not a good look. Serve. Fault. Second serve. To the backhand of Kasatkina. Ooh, Daria's got 2 break points. Not what the doctor ordered. Letting her back in this match a little bit is Osaka. Serve. Fault. First serve percentage also falling off from Osaka. Serve. To the forehand of Kasatkina. And Osaka in the net. Kasatkina coming back. See. So first serve percentage at 57% here in the second set. An average 50. There it is.
Nervous owls, retiring owls, even weird owls. I like them. Look, I wear them both. Whatever your name is, Prudential's financial know-how can help protect your life's work. Who's your rock?
Puts excellence into action for you. Excellence in being there, anywhere. Excellence in preserving your legacy. Excellence in helping protect what you value. That's excellence in action.
Do. Time. Here we go. Kasatkina has an opportunity to solidify a break and actually get up in this set. This would be a great comeback. Backhand from Kasatkina to the forehand of Osaka. Backhand from Kasatkina. Defensive shot goes out. That goes out. Serve. Goes out from Kasatkina. 15-all. Serve. Ace. Kasatkina. Good work.
Representing Australia, of course, this US Open. Aussies have welcomed her into their fold. Switching nationalities this year.
Serve. To the forehand of Osaka. To the forehand of Kasatkina. Backhand from Osaka. To the backhand of Kasatkina. Backhand from Osaka. To the backhand of Kasatkina. Backhand from Osaka again. Goes long. All right. Kasatkina in a really, really good position here.
Level of tennis that she's capable of. It's good to see. Finding a better service game so far.
Serve. Forehand of Osaka is short. Kasatkina up. Puts it away. Puts it away. Kasatkina.
Service game from Dacia Kasatkina, really showing her full potential of a player. Nice angles, heavy forehands, solid serving. That's what has made her such a dangerous threat for so many years on tour.
Serve. Fault.
You can head to the US Open website, usopen.org, for all the information
Second serve.
to track.
To the backhand of Kasatkina. Forehand from Osaka. Forehand from Kasatkina to the forehand of Osaka. Forehand from Kasatkina again is good. Kasatkina is now in control of the match. Shocking. And Osaka has just faded away. Ace from Osaka.
I'm so impressed with her. We've seen the first set. It was really terrible, and she looked on the verge of tears to turn it around. in
Serve.
this manner.
The backhand of Kasatkina to the backhand of Osaka in the net.
Exactly. It's so impressive. Just as a mental task to be able to overcome this and leave it in the past, no matter how this ends.
Serve is a fault.
Really great job by Kasatkina.
Second serve. To the forehand of Kasatkina. That one's good. Oh, Osaka starting to have some negative body language out there. Asking herself, what are you doing? That's what Osaka yells out to herself. What are you doing? I'm thinking a similar thought, Osaka. Thinking a similar thought. Serve from Osaka. Fault. To the forehand of Kasatkina to the backhand of Osaka. Backhand of Kasatkina to the backhand of Osaka goes out. Kasatkina turns this thing around. And we are in a much different match than we were 20 minutes ago.
No guest fee for the testimonial.
And it's not easy for Naomi either because she got used in the first set to having to hit 2, 3 good shots maximum at the point.
This is what I said. Naomi Osaka was not doing anything special in the first set. She just wasn't getting in the way of Kasatkina giving away the set. Um, and now, here we are, where Kasatkina is in control of this set and arguably the match. Because we know Osaka can get in her head immediately and just fade away. And once Osaka gets in her head, it is almost impossible for her to come back. Forehand from Osaka. There you go. Winner. So Osaka's got some demons to fight at the moment. If Osaka gets too down on herself, she will not come back. Forehand from Osaka to the backhand of Kasatkina. Forehand from Osaka again to the forehand of Dasha. Forehand from Osaka. Good. Backhand from Osaka in the net. $15. 15-all. Three love. Sorry, I don't. 3 love. I'm thinking of something totally different. Sorry, y'all, if you're here. I've been distracted and not been doing well. I had a very bad week, and my mind is not fully here on this match, but I am trying my best. Forehand from Osaka to the backhand of Dasha. Backhand from Dasha goes out. Osaka back here. Serve to the backhand of Osaka. That's unreturnable. Still a break point. Yeah, I know I've been messing up the score and saying the wrong thing and stuff, but I had a terrible week, and now I'm here to just relax and not think about it. Forehand from Osaka is good in a corner. Dasha gets there, but it's not enough. So maybe someone out there experienced something else, like had a terrible week, and you just need to chill out, watch some tennis, have no pressure. Here we are. We'll let Osaka and Kasatkina feel all the pressure right now. Because right now, Osaka is under pressure. Kasatkina takes that first point on her serve. But there's a brief explanation as to why I'm saying weird things and making mistakes. Backhand from Osaka is good. Forehand from Kasatkina is good. Backhand from Osaka again to the backhand of Kasatkina. Backhand from Osaka is good. 15-all. Serve to the forehand of Kasatkina. Good. Osaka could feasibly come back in this set. She just needs one break, and she's broken Dasha 5 times already. So it is all doable. Serve to the backhand of Dasha. To the forehand of Dasha in the net. Serve. Fault. Serve to the forehand of Kasatkina to the backhand of Osaka. Forehand from Kasatkina lands on the line. That's a nice forehand. The range is definitely dialed in from Kasatkina. Almost an hour played. Serve from Osaka is a fault. Osaka. Serve to the backhand of Kasatkina. That's good. That's a good hold. Important hold to put some pressure on Kasatkina's serve so that, we may be able to, she may be able to have an opportunity to close this thing out. But set one was just dominant. 3 breaks. Tons of errors from Kasatkina, the blue. First serve, non-existent. And set 2, Kasatkina coming back and doing something. Broke Osaka 3 times. And the pressure is all on Osaka. Don't know what happened where she... Maybe she just fell asleep for a little while. Thought that this was going to be smooth and easy. Not the case. Serve from Kasatkina is a fault. Second serve to the forehand of Osaka to the backhand of Kasatkina. Backhand from Osaka to the backhand of Kasatkina. Backhand from Osaka again to the forehand of Kasatkina. Backhand from Osaka is nice. That's an aggressive shot. She hits another aggressive shot. Winner. Osaka. She could start to take initiative right here, right now. Serve. Forehand of Osaka to the backhand of Kasatkina. Forehand from Osaka again is good. And then a backhand down the line. That's nice. Very nice. Serve. Fault. Second serve. Double fault. Oh, no. 3 break points for number 23 in the world, Naomi Osaka. Former U.S. Open champ. Serve. to the backhand of Osaka, to the backhand of Kasatkina in the net. Osaka is fully back into the set. And we are gonna... Who knows what's gonna happen next, to be honest. This set has been upside down, inside out, and anywhere in between. Who knows what will happen? Serve. Serve. To the backhand of Kasatkina, to the forehand of Osaka. Forehand from Kasatkina. Is on the stretch, but it goes wide. 15. Serve. Fault. Second serve. Fault. Double fault. Serve. To the forehand of Kasatkina, who hits a deep ball. Osaka replies with a deep ball as well, and then steps in on a backhand, puts it up the line. That's textbook.
Again, that heavy forehand, preparing the big backhand down the line. What a pattern that is for Naomi Osaka.
Serve. Fault. Serve. She let that ball drop. She let that ball drop. 30 all. She did not go up there and attack that ball. Serve. To the forehand of Kasatkina. Backhand from Osaka in the net. Oh, buddy. See, we have no idea where this match is going to go. It's up and down for sure. Serve. To the forehand of Daria. Backhand from Osaka. Forehand from Daria again to the forehand of Osaka, which goes out. Osaka not happy. And she shouldn't be. She just folded. She got nervous. You could see it in that shot that she hesitated. She didn't exactly know what she wanted to do with it. And just lost confidence in her shot right there.
And that's what's so tough when you play Kasatkina when she's playing well. She just never goes away. She makes you play the extra shot, and if you're constructing the point well and playing well, you will probably win. But we all know that that's not the case every day of the week and throughout a long season.
Would not be stunned here if we are going straight into a third set. 15-0. 15-0. Serve from Kasatkina to the backhand of Osaka. 30-15. Serve to the forehand of Osaka, to the forehand of Kasatkina. That's good. Lob thrown up by Osaka goes long. And we're looking at set points. Set points. Kasatkina. Serve. Forehand of Osaka to the backhand of Dasha. Backhand from Osaka to the backhand of Dasha. Forehand from Osaka lands deep, and it's good. Back and forth. Big backhand from Osaka. A nice forehand from Osaka. Nice. Those were some gutsy shots. That was very good. Impressive from Osaka. It would be incredible if Osaka was able to fend off these set points. Serve. Backhand from Osaka to the forehand of Dasha. That goes out. Deuce. Osaka fights off 2 set points, and we may see this set continue. Serve from Kasatkina. Ace. And here's another set point for the world number 15. Serve. Fault. Oh, that was a bad fault, too. That was a nervous fault. That was a very nervous fault. Serve. To the backhand of Osaka in the net. Kasatkina. Wowee. After getting 6-0'd in the first set, she comes back very firmly, and Osaka just did not have it in her. Let's see. What else is going on around the courts? Kostyuk is in a third set. Golf already won. Yes, yes, yes. Mukova 1-3 ATP. We know Kabali had to retire. Munar is up. Sinner lost the first set against Shapo. Sinner lost the first set. That's crazy. Wow. Okay. What happened here, though? That's the question. What happened in this first set? Looks like the second serve. Looks like the serve for just wasn't doing it. By the way, this website is awesome. Look at it's hilarious. They're young pictures. See, you can see their young pictures here as well. Kasatkina talking to her coaches, saying, I don't know what happened. What the hell? I'm still in the match. What do I do? What do I do now? Where do I go from here? You keep playing. Osaka has walked off court, probably breaking things in the locker room, I would assume, because this is the exact kind of match that we watched Osaka collapse in at Montreal. Won the first set. Then in the second set, it was a battle. And she completely fell apart in the third. So let's see if Osaka has can do something different. You know, improve that she can control herself and her emotions. But I don't have a lot of look, her body language looks horrible. She looks mopey. I just don't know about Osaka. The mental fortitude has just been a question mark over Osaka's name for a long time. Osaka is going to serve first. Thank you, Max. Serve to the forehand of Kasatkina. 15 love. Serve is a fault. Second serve. To the backhand of Kasatkina. Goes out. 30 love.
delay, what kind of effect that will have on Kasatkina, who's got into a nice rhythm in that second set, much better rhythm.
Serve. Forehand of Kasatkina to the forehand of Osaka, who hits a good one on the line. Serve to the forehand of Kasatkina. That goes out. All right. Good game for Osaka. But we're going to have to see what she does when she's in rallies.
Beautiful first game, simple patterns, opening the court and into the created space she went.
Serve. Fault. Second serve. The forehand of Osaka. That goes out.
Top three set matches Osaka this season isn't particularly good of late in deciding sets.
Serve. The forehand of Osaka again to the backhand of Kasatkina. Forehand from Osaka goes out. 30.
Against Kasatkina, you mentioned there, Jay, that was Montreal final, of course. Did win a three-setter earlier in the week in Canada, but prior to that lost 4 in a row. Rome, Roland Garros, Berlin and Wimbledon.
Serve. Fault. Serve. Double fault.
And I've watched some of that, Lee, and I've called
30-15.
that match in Montreal, that final, and it's oftentimes that when Naomi gets very disappointed with herself, she loses clarity of how to construct a point and starts just going for too much too early on in the rally. That's where things have gone wrong.
Serve. To the backhand of Osaka. To the backhand of Kasatkina. Forehand from Osaka to the backhand of Kasatkina. Goes out. 30 all. 30 all.
Who is very much about the discipline and the playing cross court when you need to play cross court. Here he is on the left.
Serve. Is a fault. Serve. Backhand from Osaka. Another backhand from Osaka to the backhand of Kasatkina. Forehand from Osaka to the forehand of Kasatkina. Backhand from Osaka to the forehand of Kasatkina again, just down the line. Backhand. Nice backhand from Osaka. Kasatkina's there. Osaka gets up to it, directs it back up the line for a winner. Very good. Backhand from Kasatkina to the backhand of Osaka. Backhand from Kasatkina again to the backhand of Osaka. Backhand to backhand here. Backhand from Kasatkina up the line, and she lets out a roar after that one. She liked that. Serve. To the backhand of Kasatkina. Or Osaka. Backhand from Kasatkina again to the forehand of Osaka. Backhand from Osaka. Wide. Kasatkina. Advantage. Serve. The backhand of Osaka in the net. Good hold. 1-all. 1 game all. Serve. In the net. Serve. To the forehand of Kasatkina, which goes out. Serve. Fault. Serve. To the backhand of Kasatkina. To the backhand of Osaka in the net. 15-all. 15-all. Serve. Fault. Serve. Forehand of Kasatkina to the backhand of Osaka. Backhand from Kasatkina to the backhand of Osaka. Going back to the backhand of Osaka. Kasatkina doing a good job. Serve. Let. Serve. Good to the backhand of Kasatkina. Forehand from Osaka. That looked like it was going to be wild. That lands in. Forehand from Osaka again. Kasatkina in the net. 30-all. Serve to the backhand of Kasatkina. That goes out. That goes out. Serve. Catches the toss. Serve. Fault. Serve. To the backhand of Kasatkina. To the forehand of Osaka. Forehand of Kasatkina to the backhand of Osaka. Finds a line. There you go. Osaka holds 2-1. No, this isn't the website I want. I want this one. want to see what's going on with this center match. Yannick Sinner not having an easy day against Chapo over here. Very interesting to see. Serve not doing great. He's got no double faults in the second set, but he's got no break point opportunities either. Chapo's got to be feeling really good about himself out there. And 3-all. We'll come back and check in on that. Serve. Backhand of Kasatkina to the backhand of Osaka. Backhand from Kasatkina again to the backhand of Osaka. Wide. That's wide. 15-love. Serve. Fault. Second serve. To the forehand of Osaka, to the backhand of Kasatkina in the net. 15-all. Serve is a fault. Second serve. Wow, that's a bad second serve. That's a huge miss hit. Big miss hit. Landed like 10 feet out. Serve. To the forehand of Osaka. To the forehand of Kasatkina. Forehand of Osaka again to the forehand of Dasha. Osaka gets a couple break points for herself. Serve. Forehand of Osaka to the forehand of Kasatkina. Backhand from Osaka to the backhand of Kasatkina. Backhand from Osaka again to the forehand of Kasatkina. The forehand from Kasatkina goes out. All right. Osaka moving here. Osaka is moving. Serve is a fault. Second serve. Second serve to the backhand of Dasha. To the forehand of Dasha. Oh, that forehand landed on the back of the line. Sorry, love 15. Serve. Ace. Fault. Serve. Serve. To the backhand of Kasatkina. The backhand of Osaka in the net. Uh-oh. Ace from Osaka, 30 all.
Nothing breaks of serve, Fed, since we started this match an hour and a half ago. Osaka working hard to avoid another at this stage.
Serve. 30 all. Double fault from Osaka. Oh, no.
She slowed the wrist down completely. You could really see it how she tried to guide that second serve.
Serve. To the backhand of Dasha. To the backhand of Osaka.
It's a nice response, and immediately
Deuce.
back and forth with the coach there. Looked like she needed some help with the serve, I think. Judging by the
Gestures?
yeah,
Yes.
exactly.
I think you're reading the gesturing of tennis players between coaches.
Here we go.
Correct, yeah. What should I do on the serve?
Backhand from Dasha on the return. Another backhand from Dasha. Backhand from Osaka. Forehand from Dasha to the forehand of Osaka. Backhand from Osaka up the line. Osaka with another ball up the line. Short ball for Osaka. That should be enough to get it done. Does that land in? Yes, it does. Advantage Osaka. This would be a massive hold. Both girls have been struggling to hold. So this could come down to one lady holding.
Closing the deal down. Great energy from her.
Serve from Osaka is good. Short ball. Osaka gets up to it, but then she backs up. She hates coming to the net. Backhand from Osaka down the line. Forehand from Osaka down the line as well. That's a winner. That's a hold. That could be enough to let her to give her some confidence that the same thing is not going to happen. The same thing that happened in Montreal is not going to happen here. She fell apart in that match at the in Montreal, which definitely doesn't need that to happen here.
Stay ahead of moderate to severe eczema with clear skin and less itch. The #1 prescribed biologic by dermatologists and allergists.
Oh,
From with me. Severe allergic reactions, including skin reactions,
thank y'all for being here.
get help right away for face, mouth, tongue, or throat swelling, wheezing, or trouble breathing. Call your doctor if new or worsening symptoms like eye
Tonight we got Kalinskaya versus Shriatek.
parasitic infection. Don't change or stop other treatments without talking to your doctor.
Nice. And Tommy Paul versus Bublik. All right, Yannick got a break. That's good. And he is finally on the comeback here.
Wednesday here in New York, as has been the case for most of this first week of main draw tennis. With Claudia and
A bright sunny day out there. And Osaka hits a ball out.
highly successful mixed doubles championship on the Tuesday and the Wednesday.
Serve from Kasatkina to the forehand of Osaka. Shake. Is it going to... It actually lands in. Kasatkina. Osaka still in the point. And actually hits a good shot. She gets a defensive shot to unload a backhand on, but nothing to speak of from that one. That one's in the net.
Must hold serve territory here from Kasatkina. She's got to stay in this match.
Serve. Ace from Kasatkina. Looking for a quick hold to put the pressure on Naomi. Let's go. Serve to the backhand of Naomi. That goes out. All right. Kasatkina holds easy. Pressure back on Osaka. The stands are really full for this match. The fans love Osaka at the U.S. Open. I'm not a huge Osaka fan. I'm really not. But here we are. Osaka serves to the backhand of Kasatkina. Good. I think there are other players out there that to love more than Osaka. Forehand from Osaka to the backhand of Kasatkina. Backhand from Osaka in the net. Serve to the backhand of Kasatkina. Winner from Osaka.
Beautifully done. That precise footwork to get herself in the right distance from the ball that enables her to create.
Serve to the forehand of Kasatkina. To the forehand of Osaka. Backhand from Kasatkina. To the forehand of Osaka. Winner. Nicely done. 1 hour, 35 minutes played. Osaka is inching closer to a match with Coco Gauff. Serve to the backhand of Kasatkina. That goes out. Here we go. Osaka getting closer.
into this match, 2-5.
Serve from Kasatkina is no good. Second serve. To the forehand of Osaka, to the forehand of Kasatkina. Forehand from Osaka again to the backhand of Kasatkina. Backhand from Osaka goes out. Serve to the forehand of Osaka. Forehand of Kasatkina to the backhand of Osaka. Forehand from Kasatkina. Winner. Winner. No problem there for Osaka or Kasatkina. Serve. Fault. Serve. Double. Double fault.
Too much damage. Good news for Kasatkina is most of those, not good news, but good news that they've cleared up through the match. I think it was 8 in the first set, so he's got back to
Serve. Fault. Second serve. Oh, no. Double fault. These are not good right now. So she had 8 double faults in the first set. Only 2 in the second set. And now she's back up to 4. Uh-oh. Kasatkina. Serve. Fault. And you know, once you feel it, she just dumped a 61-mile-an-hour first serve in the net. What in the world? Serve. Good. Forehand from Kasatkina to the backhand of Osaka. Backhand from Kasatkina down the line. Osaka didn't even try to run after it. I guess she had no chance of getting that, so. Serve. Forehand of Osaka. Ooh, that was a slow serve in that. That threw Osaka off. All right, Osaka has an opportunity to serve for the match. Osaka here to serve. Serve. Forehand from Kasatkina to the forehand of Osaka. That's out. And the thing is, a little point like that can throw Osaka off. Serve. Fault. Backhand from Kasatkina to the backhand of Osaka. Backhand from Kasatkina again to the forehand of Osaka. Forehand from Osaka is good. That's a good shot. There we go. Serve. Fault. Or let, rather. Serve. The backhand of Kasatkina to the backhand of Osaka. That's a good shot, too. 30-15, 2 points away from a meeting with Coco Gauff on... Are they playing Monday? They're probably playing Monday. Serve. Osaka. Good shot. Short ball. Osaka puts it away. Nice. Good finish for Osaka if she's able to get this one clutched up right here. She's got 2 match points. Serve to the forehand of Dasha. Backhand from Osaka to the backhand of Dasha. Short ball. Osaka up to it. Hits the tape. That's enough. Ooh, she takes a deep breath after that. That one is one to be proud of, and she should soak that one in. Montreal is not going to repeat itself. Montreal does not repeat itself. I repeat myself, though. Osaka, happy to get through this one. But next, she has a meeting with Coco Gauff, and that could be troubling. That's going to be a big match. That's going to be a high-profile match. There we go. Inner tubes. Naomi gave Daria an education in tennis. Naomi Osaka won for sure. And Naomi Osaka had to fight herself in that one pretty good, and she comes back and makes it happen. So, well done, Naomi Osaka. Not really, not gonna watch her comments here, but this is very interesting what's going on with Shapo and Yannick. Thank y'all for being here. I am gonna be back here for, let's see, I'll pull up Google for you. Google, US Open. Women's singles, I'm going to be back for Kalinskaya versus Swiatek. And Bublik versus Tommy Paul tonight. All right. I'm going to take a couple hours break. And I will see you later. So thank you for watching.